Good evening and welcome to Sam Bin Gymnasium on the campus of Aberdeen High School in Aberdeen for the first of two divisional playoff games featuring the Merriam Knight Owls and the Taholah Chitwins. I'm Diedrich Allen, ready for tonight's win or go home action. First up are the ladies. I usually start talking about each team's record at about this time, but this year records are not a factor, as the WIAA has determined this matchup was done by drawing lots. Nothing to do with records at all. However, these are considered two of the top teams from the former Coastal League, and this will be the first meeting of the season between the Owls and the Chitwins. The last time these two teams met was last year in the district championship game, when Taholah won 48-43. Will this be a repeat of that game, or will Merriam Knight finally get by the Chitwins? We're just minutes away from finding out. It's the girls' divisional playoff game between Merriam Knight and Taholah next on MasonWebTV.com.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight Athletics.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight Football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give him a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
Hey business owners, it's not too late to get your business featured on MasonWebTV.com. You can advertise in a webcast, just on the website, or both. If you choose a webcast, it's $30 per game, and that gets you free 30-second commercials. If you're looking for a more consistent way to advertise, then a banner ad on MasonWebTV.com is just what you need. For $75 a month, you will get a static place on the front page and a rotating banner on every other page. We also have special deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
And welcome back to Sam Bin Gymnasium in Aberdeen for tonight's divisional playoff game. It's girls' time on the court. Starting lineups being announced here on the floor. Also like to point out that Mr. Calabrese, the director of the WIAA, is in the house tonight to watch this matchup. And we're going to start out with the visiting Taholah Chitwins, Laura James. She is a 5'6" senior. Number 22, Carlina Walther. She's a freshman at 5'5". Number 23, Dramika Skar, another freshman at 5'7". Patricia Dunn, or also known as Trish Dunn, a senior, 5'5". And Rachel Cheney, getting a little bit of shaking here going on by the fans. And Rachel Cheney, she is a 5'10" sophomore. For the Owls, it's Miranda Soul, 5'7" sophomore. She's a point guard. Ashley Killitz, a 5'4" junior forward. Carly Edzero, a 5'8" junior guard forward. And also Lauren Dierkop, a 5'8" sophomore forward. And Hannah Frost back in the lineup as well. For the Owls, a 5'8" junior Frost. So it's Laura James, Walther, Scar, Dunn, and Cheney, Rachel Cheney for Taholah. Soul, Miranda Soul, Ashley Killitz, Carly Edzero, Lauren Dierkop, and Hannah Frost for the Owls. It's going to be a little shaky from time to time here, as this is a nice crowd to come out to turn out for this game, as it's a win or go home. This is something that you don't get usually in this sort of action. We will get this tipped off here shortly here on MasonWebTV.com. Stay tuned. We're just a moment away from tip-off.
That's a keeper.
Yep. Come on.
adventure, we do. Your family fun begins at explorehoodcanal.com.
About ready to tip this thing up. Miranda Soul and Dermika Scar will be in center circle to get this thing underway. Owls are in the white, the Chitwins are in the black, and the Chitwins win the tip. That's Walther losing the ball to Ashley Killett's going to go, trying to go coast to coast, put it up short. Rebound is pulled down underneath there by Hannah Frost, and we have a whistle. Looks like that was going to go on Hannah Frost. Trying to get back into the action early. The Owls are going to go full court press. With the ball, that's James. She'll throw it up between the circles to Scar. Now James wide open down low and a little shuffle pass out. Shot on the way and missed, but recovered by Scar. She'll throw it across court up top. It goes to Walther. Walther to James. To Scar, side of the paint, steps to the bucket, puts it up and in. And the Chitwins are on the board first, 2-0. Miranda Soul with the ball in the backcourt. Stopped, and she's short of the midcourt stripe. Throws it across court to Killis, down to Frost. Frost to the hoop. Missed it. Slapped her own rebound to the corner, tracked it down. Gets it out top to Soul. Soul dribbles to the top of the key, stops and pops. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Dunn. Trish Dunn with the rebound. Here come the Chitwins, leading 2-0. James throws it over to Dunn on the far side. Back up top, it goes to Walther. Walther finds Scar. Scar drives into the paint, puts it up and in. And Dermika Scar has all four of the Chitwins' points. 4-0 early. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Pass up and a turnover by the Owls. And going to the hole, missing the layup was Laura James. Rebound went to Miranda Soul. Now to Carly at 0. And here come the Owls on the run the other way. Carly stops and throws it up top to Miranda Soul. And it's at the play with 19 on the shot clock. Throw it over to Ashley Killets. Killets for 3. Nope. Rebound goes to Laura James. And a foul on, looks like Carly at 0 is going to be called with the foul there. 2 whistles on the Owls here in the quarter. Full court press again. Inbounds goes to Dunn. To James. James gets a screen in the backcourt. Nice ball movement by the Lady Chitwins. And that's Dunn with it. High post feed to Scar. Turns and, well, she tried to do something with the ball. 5:36 to go here in the first quarter. 4-0 Taholah on top. And the Chitwins have the ball. That's Scar to James. Shuffle it out. 3 on the way by Dunn. That's off. Rebound goes to Frost, and she wants to run. Anna gets it out to Ed 0. Hands off to Soul, back to Ed 0. Down to the box. Kick it out. 3 on the way. In and out. And a rebound pulled down by Walther. Here comes James the other way for Taholah. Leading by 4-0. James on the box on the near side to Scar. Scar fakes the shot, drives into the paint. A little shuffle pass off the glass. Nope. Rebound goes to James. She'll go up and miss the shot, and rebound goes to Miranda Soul. And a timeout is called by Coach Lance Bally. So we'll take a timeout for 52 to go here in the first quarter. 4-0 Taholah on top.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
There'll be Owl ball coming out of the timeout. 4:52 to go here in the first quarter for Taholah. Nothing as of yet for the Owls. The Owls are in the white. The Chitwins are in their road black. Lauren Deerkop inbounds it to Miranda Soul. And here come the Owls. Trailing by 4 early on. because Carly Ed Zero looking low. Throws it out to the trailer. So back to Ed Zero over to Soul. Cross court it goes to J.C. Valley back in the ballgame for the first time. Her shot is short and off the hands of Carly Ed Zero out of bounds. It'll be Taholah ball. So J.C. Valley's in for the first time tonight, working with Miranda Soul, Carly Ed Zero, Lauren Deerkop, and Hannah Frost. Ball is thrown up and a whistle. That one on Chitlins. Went on Tricia Dunn. It's their first team foul on the Chitlins. So it comes from Miranda Soul. Bounces it up, going to Carly Ed Zero. Lob it down to J.C. Valley. It's out top to Lauren Deerkop, over to Ed Zero. Just inside the arc for three. That's off. Rebound goes to Deerkop. She'll shove it out to that was Valley to Soul. Now go to Ed Zero. Ed Zero hacked it foul, no whistle, and the rebound is pulled down by James. Here comes James pushing it up to Scar. Is it? Puts it up and in. No, that was actually Rachel Dunn putting it up and in for Taholah. It's 6-0. Chitwins on top, and a steal by the Chitwins. James puts it up and in, and quickly 8-point lead for Taholah, 8-0, and a full timeout called by Coach Valley. Not happy with what's going on the floor. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. 8-0 Taholah on top here at MasonWebTV.com.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
$7,000 students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. Keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Owls break their huddle, trying to get organized here as they're trailing 8-0 early on. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. Owls come out with Valley, Frost at 0, Soul, and Deerkop. And here come the Chitwins. Same as their starting lineup, it looks like. And Soul will be met in backcourt by James. So over to Deerkop. Up it goes to Valley. Puts it on the floor, dribbles between the circles. Lost the ball, and coming away with it is Patricia Dunn. She get it up the court to Walther. Missed the shot. Rebound by Scar, and the rebound missed that. Put back in that time. Miranda Soul came up with it, and we have another whistle on the Taholahs. It went on Laura James. That's her second team foul on Taholah. Both teams working with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Here comes Miranda Soul. Goes up to Carly at 0. To the baseline. Stops, throws it across it to J.C. Valley. And I'm going to say she was pushed, but no whistle. And she stepped on the sidelines. That'll be the third turnover on the Owls. And the Owls are going to go full court press on Taholah. Substitution. Melody Snyder into the ball game to replace Carly at 0 for Miriam Knight. Dunn will inbounds the ball. Gets it into James. James back and forth on the dribble. Throws it over to Walther. Walther to the near side, then gets it right back around to James. James puts on the floor. Stops inside the arc. Puts up a shot. It goes in. 10-0. Taholah on top. Comes J.C. Valley the other way for the Owls. Stops. Throws it to Deerkop. To Snyder down to Frost. Draws a triple team. Stripped of the ball. Still going to the hole. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Scar. And here comes the Chitwins. To James. James. Goes over to Walther. Walther back to James. Down to the box. And that goes to Cheney. And a timeout is called by Taholah. 2:22 to go here in the first quarter. 10-0. Taholah on top. Timeout called. It's a 30. We will take a short one. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Mary M. Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers. Go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes, hydraulics, and fire equipment.
Taholah ball coming out of the timeout. Baseline inbounds. Dunn will trigger the play. The Chitwins stack up on the side of the paint. Inbounds goes in the middle over Scar's head, and coming away with it is Miranda Soul, but she lost it. Tracking it down and saving it in bounds was Trish Dunn. Comes Laura James the other way. Now Dunn has it. Side of the paint out top. James thought about a three. Throws it over to Dunn. High post feed to Scar. Shuffles a pass down and out of the hands of James. It'll be Owl ball. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 10-0 Taholah leads. Mariam Knight with the ball. There's Miranda Soul. Lost the ball, and that's another turnover. Up it goes to James. She'll go to the bucket, lay it off the glass and in. Laura James with 6 points, and it's 12-0 Taholah. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. J.C. Valley, top of the key, stops on the dribble. Bounce it over to Snyder. Melody drives baseline, stopped, cut off, gets it to Frost. Frost double teamed, fadeaway, hook off the glass, no rebound. Snyder, one dribble, puts it up, popped out, rebound, Deerkop. She comes it up a bit short, and then finally coming out of the pack was Cheney. Rachel Cheney. No whistles under that basket tonight. James to Scar, high post feed. Steps back, throws it over to James. Laura puts it on the floor, looks the court over, throws it up top, and that's Walther. To the sideline, down it goes to the baseline, and James puts it up, drew the foul. Laura James with 6 points tonight. And see who the foul went on. It went on Miranda Soul. It's her first third-team foul on Mariam Knight. Taholah's Laura James at the line for the first of two free throws. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Substitution. Adrian Vitalis steps onto the court for Taholah. Trish Dunn will sit down. Carly at 0 back in the ballgame for Mariam Knight. Miranda Soul will sit down. James has another free throw. Missed the first one. She'll get another one. She leads all scorers with 6 points. Make it 7. So it's 13-0. Taholah leading. Mariam Knight with the ball, and another turnover on the Owls. That's 6 in the first quarter. Not a good start. Under a minute to go. 154.6 seconds to go. Inbounds goes to James. James throws it up to Scar. Scar, top of the key. Throws it out, and there's James again. Fakes the three, drives to the side of the paint. Now it goes Scar to the hoop, puts it up, off the glass. Nope, rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll be Taholah ball. 39.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 13-0 inbounds. Top of the key, that was Vitalis. Over it goes to Walther, back to Vitalis. She had to go get it at half court. High post feed to Scar. Out it goes. 3 on the way by Walther. That's short rebound. Up and missed. Tapped out. Scar will go get it on the far sidelines for Taholah. And a 3 on the way. And in Laura James. 16-0. Taholah on top. Mariam Knight with the ball. There's J.C. Valley. Throw it over to Carly at 0. On the three-point arc, long shot, nope, rebound. Frost comes up with it out of the pack. Throws it up top, and that'll be the quarter. So through one quarter, Mariam Knight held scoreless. Taholah up 16-0 after one. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Attention singers, musicians, and all types of bands. Would you like to get some exposure? Not that type of exposure.
Get out.
Wrong again. How would you like to have your music featured on Mason Web TV? We play music before our webcasts and also at halftime of our sporting events. All you have to do is send an MP3 of your original music to music@masonwebtv.com and we'll add it to our programming. The Bieber did it via the internet. Why can't you? That's music@masonwebtv.com.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter, 16-0. Taholah all over Merriam Knight so far tonight. Owls being done in by their 6 turnovers in the quarter and the 10 points from Laura Jones. Having quite a night. She had a 3-pointer. Looks like the Owls will start the second quarter with the ball. Same starting lineup the same lineup as the Owls have, but Miranda Souls with it back in there. Oh, actually, there's Killitz also in the ball game. She'll put it on the floor, dribble around, throw it over to Soul. Soul for 3. Short. Rebound at 0. Her putback is short, and here comes Scar on the run the other way for Taholah. Top of the key. She'll leave it there for Walther. Top to Vitalis. And let's see. Got a 50. Don't know who that is, but there's a turnover. Because it would be Hidalgo in the ball game. But the Owls have Frost, that is, drives baseline, and breaking the 0-4 was Hannah Frost with a 2. 18-2. 7:15 to go here in the second quarter. Taholah with the ball. And there's a whistle on the Owls. It'll be the 4th team foul on Merriam Knight, and the second personal foul on Carly at 0. Baseline inbounds for the Chitwins. Hidalgo inbounds it to Walther. Walther side of the paint. Up top to Vitalis. That goes, and that's Wah with it. There is Walther. Loses it out of bounds, but it'll stay in Taholah's hands. 6:55 to go here in the half. Inbounds goes to Hidalgo, and little miscommunication as Walther ends up traveling with the ball, and it's the 4th turnover on the Taholah. 14-point lead for the Chitwins. Owls have the ball. Here is Miranda Soul. Up top to at 0. Valley for 3. That's short. Rebound pulled down by Wah. She'll throw it all the way up the court. And going to get it was Scar. She'll turn around and try and touch play near steal. Tap it out. There goes Hidalgo. And now there's Walther to Scar. Scar for 3. Yep. 7 points for Dominica. And it's 19-2. Here's Soul with the ball to at 0. Over to Valley. Valley looking for Frost. Throws into the legs of one of the defenders. Gets the ball back. There is Carly at 0. Back to Valley. Looking low for Frost. Decides to drive. Side of the paint. Puts it up. Got hacked. No whistle. And Hannah Frost got the rebound and the putback. She draws a foul. Finally a whistle on the offensive end for Merriam Knight. Marquelle Wah picked up her first. 3rd team foul at the line for 2 free throws is Hannah Frost. Up and in. Laura James back in the ball game for Taholah. Patricia Dunn also in the ball game for Taholah. 19-3. 5:57 to go here in the second quarter. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight trying to cut into that lead. Hannah Frost second free throw. That's in. Give her 4 points. She's got all of Merriam Knight's points tonight. Here comes Laura James. Throw it over to Hidalgo. She's going to drive. Cut off. Pick the pass, and the ball is out of bounds off of... looked like that 0 might have had a piece of that one as it rolled out of bounds. It'll be baseline inbounds, and Trish Dunn will inbounds it. Goes to Hidalgo. Looking down to the thing and reaching around. Hannah Frost just picked up her second personal. 5th team foul. Baseline inbounds again for the Chitwins. Hannah Frost will get a rest. Lauren Deerkop back in the ballgame for Merriam Knight. Inbounds. Dunn will throw it up to the top and Scar. Scar puts on the floor, spins and throws it out to James. James fakes the 3, drives to the foul line, kick it to Scar. Up fakes, goes right to the bucket, puts it up, missed the shot. Stole it away from Soul, put it up and in. And it's 21-4. Taholah all over Merriam Knight. Ashley Killitz to Soul, back to Killitz. Killitz for three. That's in and out. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Scar. D'Amica Scar throws it up to Hidalgo, and now here comes James. To Scar, top of the key. Eyes the hoop, fakes it. Steps by the defender, double, clutches to the hole, lost the ball. Valley comes up with it, scrambling for it. It'll stay in the hands of the Chitwins. Baseline inbounds for Dunn. She'll trigger the play. 5 minutes, 1 second to go in the half. 21-4. Taholah on top with the ball. And they're going to reset the shot clock after all that. Okay. Dunn inbounds it, throws it up top to Scar. Scar over to James. James for three. Short. Got her own rebound, puts it right back up. They're going to call a foul. Nope, they're going to say that she traveled. That'll be the seventh turnover on the Chitwins. They've now caught up with the Owls in the turnover department. 21-4 is our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Valley with it, back to Soul. Soul steps by the defender, throws it over to Killitz. Killitz down to Deercott, back out to Killitz. Now to Soul. Soul, she overthrew it, and Valley had to go chase it down on the sidelines to the far side. JC threw it right away. With a steal with Hidalgo. Here comes Laura James. James the other way. To Scar. Scar puts on the floor, drives, spins, nice move, puts it up, missed it, got her own rebound, puts it up and in. Give her 11 points, and here come the Owls the other way quickly. Trailing by 19, 23-4. Valley for three, no, rebound, Killitz. Bounce it to Soul, into the corner to Killitz. Killitz for three in the corner, rattled it in. So it's 23-7, 4 minutes to go here in the half. James throws it down, nice extra pass off the glass and in, and that's Nicole Hidalgo. 18-point lead for Taholah. Comes Soul trying to drive, kick it out in the corner. That's Killitz. Back to Soul. Soul side of the paint, shot on the way and in. Miranda Soul with her first bucket. 25-9, 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Here comes James. Laura throws it up to Hidalgo, back to James. James to Hidalgo, back to James. Looking for the high post feed. Thought about a three. Finds Scar. Scar top of the key and a timeout called. 30-second timeout called. 3:19 to go here in the half. 25 for Taholah. 9 for Merriam Knight.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
$3:19 to go here in the half. 25 for Taholah, 9 for Merriam Knight. Chitwins jumped out to a 16-0 lead after the first quarter. And they've just been almost scoring at will, but the Owls are holding with them if they could just make some ground up here. See what can happen. The Chitwins will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Sideline, far sideline inbounds. James gives it in from Dunn. Dunn throws it, gets it back from James. Now it's to Hidalgo at the top of the key, looking for, well, that's Cheney. Now to Dunn, and the shot clock ran out on the Chitwins. 3:01 to go in a half. 25-9 is our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Comes Miranda Soul. To Ashley Killitz. Back to Soul. And back to Killitz. Killitz for three. Same spot as last time. She nailed it. Gave her 6 points. And it's 25-12. Up it goes off the hands of Hidalgo out of bounds. 9 turnovers on the Chitwins now. It'll be Owl ball with 2:40 to go in the half. Killitz has it. Goes back to Soul. And over to Killitz. Killitz lost it. Got it back. Threw it over the middle, and a jump ball for it near half court, and Soul comes up with it. She's got 9 on the shot clock, lost the ball out of bounds. 8th turnover on the Owls. 2:18 to go in the half. 25-12. James with it in backcourt, speeding up the far sideline. Throws over to Dunn. Dunn for 3. In and out. Rebound. Goes right to Hidalgo off the glass and in. That's 4 points for Nicole. 27-12. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the half. 15-point lead for Taholah. Merriam Knight with the ball. Carly at 0. Bounces it over to J.C. Valley. Gets the ball back. Long shot on the way. That's a miss. Rebound goes to Hidalgo for Taholah. And here comes Laura James. James with the dribble. Side of the paint, it goes to Waugh. Out to Dunn. Dunn lost it in a fight for the ball down there on the baseline between Killitz and Dunn, and that'll be a jump ball called. That'll be Merriam Knight ball. Minute 35 to go here in the half. Valley for 3, in and out. Rebounds knocked out and slapped out. They're going to give that ball to Taholah. Everybody in the building wanted a foul on that, and including some of the Taholah fans on the far side. But it's Taholah ball, leading by 15 points, 27-12. Minute 28 to go here in the half. That was Walther with the ball, not James. James dribbles side of the paint, hook the pass down. It goes to Waugh, missed the shot. Rebound goes to Valley. Valley throws it up to Soul. Soul coming the other way for Merriam Knight. Nice pass down to Carly at 0. Wasn't expecting it. Now back out to Soul. Soul drives baseline to the hoop. Reverse layup. Slapped and fouled. No whistle. And then the putback Carly at 0. They're going to wave it off. And then finally a whistle. What is going on, guys? And a discussion here by the referee. 2 shots coming for Merriam Knight, I believe. So Miranda Soul's at the line for 2 free throws. Rachel Cheney picked up her first. With the 4th team foul on Taholah. No. Soul in and out on the first free throw. She'll get another one. D'Amica Scar back in the ball game, replacing Raquel Waugh for Taholah. Miranda Soul trying to cut into this 15-point lead of Taholah. Misses a second free throw. That was actually Cheney with the rebound. Finds James, and here come the Chitwins. Over it goes. Scar with it. Puts it on the floor. Walks in front of the referee, but no call. There's Dunn to James. Actually, that's Waugh. Or Walther, I should say. Walther with the ball. And then finally a turnover travel is a 10th on Taholah. 27-12. 40.8 seconds to go in the half. Taholah with the lead and Merriam Knight with the ball. Soul with it between the circles. To Valley. Valley bounces into the corner to Killitz. Killitz drives baseline, knocked out of bounds. And it will be Merriam Knight ball with 27.5 seconds to go here in the half. Baseline inbounds. Valley will trigger the play. Looking it in, throws it in into Soul. Soul double teamed by Dunn. She'll drive right by it, put it up and in. Nope, she missed the shot, but she drew the foul. Miranda Soul hit the deck. She'll go back to the line for 2 free throws. Walther picked up her first. 5th team foul. Miranda Soul back at the line trying to hit the free throws. Got this first one. She's now 1 for 3. She'll get another one. 22.4 seconds to go here in the half. 27-13 now. Nicole Hidalgo back in the ball game for the Chitlins, replacing Walther. Carolina Walther sitting down. So Miranda Soul for Merriam Knight. Back to the free throw line for second free throw. That one popped out. Rebound goes to Scar. Scar back and forth on the dribble. Stops top of the key, getting by the defensive at 0, drives to the hoop, missed the shot, got her own rebound, and then a slapping foul is called on Miriam Knight. 9.5 seconds to go in the half. Personal foul went on J.C. Valley. That's her first. Baseline inbounds for the Chitwins. Dunn throws it in and over the hounds of Cheney, and here comes Valley. Throws it up at half court, nearly hit the rim. Out of bounds with 1.7 seconds to go in the half. 27-13 is their score. Taholah on top, and they'll have the ball with 1.7 seconds. Inbounds goes to James. James will throw one-handed at three-quarter court. Came short, but we're at halftime. Taholah leads Miriam Knight by a score of 27-13. Take a timeout. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
Thank you for checking out MasonWebTV.com. MasonWebTV.com provides local information written by local people, giving you another source for news, sports, and weather in Mason County. MasonWebTV.com is committed and dedicated to Mason County, giving you just what you need to stay informed. We've made it as easy as possible to stay up to date with RSS feeds, and you can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. This is MasonWebTV.com. Check us out daily.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Miriam Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drum line, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give him a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
And it's halftime. Taholah 27, Miriam Knight 13. The Chitwins jumped out to a 16-0 first quarter lead due to 6 turnovers by the Owls in the first quarter, and they took advantage of it. Laura James, 10 points in the quarter. Actually, Dramika Scar has 11 to lead all scorers at half, and 2 points for Rachel Cheney. That rounds out the scoring. Oh, no, that's right. Nicole Hidalgo has 4 points. That rounds out the scoring for the Chitwins as they lead at 27-13. For the Owls, they're being led by Ashley Killitz. She has 6 points, 4 for Hannah Frost, and 3 for Miranda Soul. That rounds out the scoring. And again, turnovers by the Owls in the first quarter were 6. They have 9 for the half. The Chitwins now have 11. So that has changed. Actually, it's 8 turnovers for the Owls and 11 for the Chitwins as we head to the halftime. 27-13. Taholah on top. This girls' divisional win or go home contest at Sam Bin Gym in Aberdeen. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in about 7 minutes with third quarter action. Again, Taholah on top. Score of 27-13 after 1 in the girls' game of this divisional game. Class 1B here in Aberdeen tonight on MasonWebTV.com.
shone, but all hope is gone. Smokes to ease the hole in her heart for children's home. Troubled as they grow, always ask, when is Daddy coming home? Should I send, but he's lost in all alone. Kids grow up on their own, but it's all.
Remember adventure? We do. The adventure begins at explorehoodcanal.com.
Now we're waiting for the start of the third quarter. 27 for Taholah, 13 for Mary M. Knight. The Lady Chitwins that is jumped out to a 16-0 first quarter lead, taking advantage of numerous Owl turnovers. I count 6 in the quarter. The Owls finished the half with 8, and they were held scoreless in the first quarter. The Owls, however, did outscore Taholah in the second quarter, 13-11. If it wasn't for that 16-point lead, we'd have a different ball game. And again, it's halftime score, 27 for Taholah, 13 for Miriam Knight. The Chitwins will start out with the ball. There's Dunn and James. There's Dunn looking over the floor, up top to James. James back to Dunn. Into the corner it goes to Walther. Back to James. Actually, that's Dunn. Now Scar. Scar draws a double team over to James. James for 3. No, it's blocked by Soul. Got it right back. Put it up short. Rebound goes to Dunn, but she lost it out of bounds. So that will be Owl ball after 20 seconds of play here in the third quarter. Here comes Miranda Soul working. Goes over to J.C. Valley. Down it goes to Frost, but the ball is deflected. And coming up with the ball is Carly at 0 for Miriam Knight. And then she loses it off of her foot out of bounds. Nothing to say, went off of James' foot out of bounds. It'll be Owl ball on the far sideline. Foul line extended. 7:27 to go here in the third quarter. 27-13. Owls trailing with the ball. Inbound. Soul will get it into Valley. Get it right back. Try to bounce it down to the baseline. It's kicked out of bounds by a quick-footed James. Reset of the shot clock. Soul will inbounds it, looking for Valley. Throws it up to Deerkop. Lauren will hand it off to JC, and Valley will set the play. Stops and looking for somebody to throw it through. Throws over to Carly at 0. Looking low. Puts on the floor. Dribbles to the baseline. Stops. Throws it up top to Miranda Soul. Soul to Frost. Frost extra pass down to Deerkop with a foul before the pass, or on the pass off, I should say. And that went on D'Amica Scar. That's her first team foul. Actually, it's the second on Scar. Inbounds to Valley, and that's a steal by Scar. Here come the Chitwins. James with it. So over to Dunn. Dunn throws it back up top to James. James lobs it down to Cheney. Side of the paint. Shot on the way. Off. Rebound. Frost tracked it down. She wants to run. Comes Hannah. Throws it up blindly to Deerkop. Down it goes to Soul. Knocked out of bounds. Kicked out of bounds, it should say, by Taholah. It'll be Owl ball. Baseline inbounds to the right of the backboard. Soul will trigger the play. Throw it to Frost, the foul line. Catch and shoot. And missed, but she got her own rebound, and then she lost it, got it back. Soul comes up with it now. Hook pass, side of the paint, at 0, shot off. Rebound goes to Scar. She'll throw it up to Walther. Walther to the bucket, and in. First bucket for Carlina, and it's 29-13. Soul had it picked by James. James to the bucket, missed the layup. Rebound goes to Soul. Miranda on the run, throws it up, knocked out of bounds by Scar. It'll be Owl ball in their front court. 6:12 to go in the third quarter. 29-13 is our score. Valley will trigger the play. JC looks it in, throws it up top to Carly at 0. Dribbles to the three-point arc, throws it back to Valley. Valley fakes the three, and they say that she picked up her pivot foot before she put the ball on the floor. 11 turnovers on Merriam Knight. Ashley Killitz will step back onto the court. JC Valley will sit down for Merriam Knight. It'll be Chitwin ball. Dunn will throw it into James, and here comes Taholah. That's Walther with it, looking low. Finds Dunn on the baseline. Back to Walther. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound goes to Scar. One dribble. Lost it. Turnaround jumper. No. Rebound goes to Cheney. Cheney no look out to Walther. Walther up top goes to Dunn. Dunn for 3. In and out. Rebound. Cheney. Cheney walked all over the place. And threw up a ball in that went in off of it, but it wasn't going to count off the travel. 5:41 to go here in the third quarter. 29-13. Taholah leads. Merriam Knight with the ball. Miranda Soul stops. James ties her up at midcourt. And it'll stay with Merriam Knight. It'll be Owl ball, sideline inbounds near midcourt. Saul will trigger the play. Inbounds to Deerkop. Deerkop will run point this time. Hand it out to Soul. Soul sets the offense, throws it over to Killitz. Killitz back to Soul. Chitwins are in a very tight zone. Soul lost it off of her hands, going to get it. Looks like it's Walther. Walther and Soul bump bodies heading the other way. Soul's still down on the floor. She's slow in getting up. And Miranda, for all her effort, gets a foul out of it. It'll be the first team foul on the Owls. JC Valley back up off the Owl bench. Miranda Soul will go sit down. It'll be Chitwin ball, sideline inbounds. Dunn will throw it into James. Back to Dunn. Up top to James. 5-10. Scar into the middle of the paint. Fade away, partially blocked by Frost. Recovered by Frost. And here come the Owls. Here comes Carly at 0 to JC Valley. JC Valley throws it over to Killitz. Killitz for 3. Short. Rebound at 0. One dribble, rack up. Tripped, but no whistle. Popped out. Rebound pulled down by James. And here comes Taholah the other way. James quickly. It goes up to Scar. Scar to Walther. Walther down to Cheney. Cheney on the baseline jumper. No. Rebound at 0. Here comes Carly the way for Merriam Knight. Stops, throws it over to Killitz. Killitz down to Frost. Frost double teams to Deerkop off the glass. Popped out. Rebound goes to Scar and a whistle on Hannah. That'll be her third. .427 to go in the third quarter. 29-13. There's only been 2 points scored so far in this quarter by Taholah. Inbound. Scar will get it to James. Trying to get by JC Valley. Does. To the three-point arc. Top to Scar. Scar way outside. Over to James. James cross court. It goes to Walther. To Scar, but Scar had to track it down. Tiptoes along the sidelines to keep control. 14 on the shot clock. James fakes the shot. Stops in the box. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Killitz. Killitz tied up by Dunn. That'll be jump ball. That'll be Taholah ball. 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. 29-13 is our score. Inbounds goes to Scar. Scar eyes the hoop again, way outside. Finds James. James to Walther between the circles. Back to James. Lob it back to Walther's side of the paint. Draws a double team. Bounce it over to James. James working on the left side. Back to Walther. Down it goes to Cheney. Nice defense by Deerkop. She knocked it out of bounds. 3:42 to go here in the third quarter. 29-13 is our score. Melody Snyder checks into the ballgame to get to Lauren Deerkop. Taholah ball. Leading. 29-13. Inbounds to James. James back to Cheney. And Cheney tried to force a shot, a pass in there, and coming up with the ball of the Owls. Comes JC Valley between the circles. Bounce it over to Snyder. Back to Valley. Valley is fouled by James. That'll be her second. Second team foul on Taholah. It'll be Owl ball, sideline inbounds between the end of her bench and the scorer's table. Valley will throw it into at 0. Back to Valley. Over to Snyder. Snyder for 3. That's short. Rebound pulled down by Cheney. That's Dunn. Dunn on the run. Trisha will bounce over to James. James to Scar at the foul line. Draws the double team. Throws it down to the box. Walther with a jumper. Nope. Rebound goes to Scar. 1 dribble, 2 dribble. Up and up. Popped out. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be Owl ball. 3:03 to go in the third. 29-13. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Carly at 0. Draws a triple team. Throws it out. Killets to Frost. Frost turnaround hook off the glass. Nope. Rebound tapped into the corner. Out of bounds. That is Merriam Knight ball under their own backboard to the left side. 2:46 to go here in the third quarter. 29-13. Still our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Killets will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Actually, no, that'll be Snyder. No, it'll be Valley. I'll get it in. She'll get into Snyder. Snyder throws it to at 0. Drives into the paint. Blocked from behind and a foul on the Chitwins. Walther picked up her second. Third team foul on Taholah. Carly at 0 at the line for 2 free throws. Missed the first one. Should get another one. It's 2:41 to go here in the third quarter. 29-13. Carly at 0 trying to cut into the Chitwin lead, and she got the second one. So give the Owls 14. 15-point lead for Taholah. Chitwins have the ball. It's Laura James over to Trish Dunn to Walther. Walther fakes the 3 down to Cheney on the box. Out it goes to Walther to Dunn to James. James can't keep a hold of it. Loses the ball a couple of times but manages to get it back. Now Scar with it. Throws it out. Walther for 3. No. Rebound goes to Killets for Merriam Knight. She wants to run. Here comes Ashley crossing midcourt to the 3-point arc. To the box. Stops and laces a pass down. Trying to get it down to Snyder, and a foul on Merriam Knight. On Snyder, that's her first. Third team foul. Full court press by the Owls as Hidalgo returns for Taholah. Walther was hit down. It'll be a Chitwin ball. Inbounds goes to James. Over to Dunn. Back to James. Goes up to Scar between the circles. Drives right in. Nice pass down to Cheney. Dropped in. Rachel Cheney with her second bucket of the ball game. 4 points. 31-14 is our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. And Valley lost it off the deflection. Had to go get it in backcourt. And a timeout called by Coach Valley. He is gnawing away. Half court. It's a full timeout for Merriam Knight. 31-14. 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. Taholah on top. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children. Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight Football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
1:39 to go in the third quarter. 31-14 is our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight has the ball in their back court. At 0, Valley, Killets, Frost, and Schneider. Valley has it. She'll throw it up to Killets. Gilbs fouls it down to Frost, draws a triple team, turnaround hook, falls off, rebound goes to Cheney. And here come the Chitwins. There's James. Lob it over to Hidalgo. Up top to James. Back over to Hidalgo, 3 on the way. Short rebound, Frost. There's a throwaway on the outlet. James comes up with it. Over to Cheney, down to Scar, missed it, rebound. And a jump ball called. Are you kidding me? That was very interesting.
It's Owl ball with 1:05 to go here in the third, 31-14. Taholah on top. Merriam now with the ball. Frost with it between the circles. Hannah gets a slap in and fouls all over the place. Another turnover. There is, oh, are you kidding? Hannah Frost blocked the shot and gets called with a foul. I'm sorry, folks. This is a bad call. So 2 free throws for Laura James. Hannah picked up her 4th foul. Laura James with a free throw. Miranda Soul returns. Deerkop's back in there, and Ashley Soul is back in the ballgame as well, or in the ballgame for the first time tonight. And Laura James at the line for the second of 2 free throws. Got it. Tia Cheney steps onto the court for the first time tonight, replacing, let's see, that's Dramika Scar. Has 11 points in the ball game. 33-14, 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Owls trailing with the ball. There's Ashley Soul to Miranda Soul. Had it poked out of her hands, but it went right to Deerkop. Now Valley has it. Now Soul with 15 on the shot clock. Throws it over to Ashley Soul. 3 on the way for Ashley. Nope. Rebound goes to Ashley. She'll dribble around, back out and set the play. Throw it over to Miranda. Miranda Soul over to JC Valley. Valley, long 2, goes in. JC Valley with her first bucket of the ball game, and it is now 35-16. And there's around the horn. There's Hidalgo with it. To James up top. 3 on the way. That's a brick. Deflected out of bounds. Scoreboard needs to add 1 more bucket up there for the Owls, giving them 16 points. The Chitwins have 35. The Owls have 16 after 3 quarters. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here with the final 8 minutes of this ball game and the final 8 minutes of somebody's season. So we're trying to get 2 more points put up on the board for Merriam Knight. We finally do it. So it's 35-16 after 3 quarters. Taholah on top. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a moment. MasonWebTV.com.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
So we're waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. 33-16 is our score. Taholah on top. As we head to the final 8 minutes of this ball game, Taholah jumped out to that 16-0 lead after the first quarter. And they've really never turned back or looked back. It'll be Chitwin ball to start the fourth quarter. As Tia Cheney has it, throws it up top. It goes to James. Back to Cheney. Into the corner. Now to Scar. Draws the triple team. Gets it out to James. Trying to get it right back to Scar. Overthrew her out of bounds. It's 13th turnover on the Chitwins. And a traveling call on Miranda Soul as James is just kind of playing possum there. Surprised her. Made her pick up her feet before she could actually get the ball down. And that's a turnover right back. 13 turnovers on the Owls. Inbounds. As Cheney loses it out of bounds. Desiree Markistum is in the ballgame for the Chitwins. The Owls have it. to Snyder. Missed the shot. Rebound knocked out of bounds by a host of Chitwins. It'll be Owl ball under their own backboard. Owl lineup is Valley, Deercop, Soul, and Snyder. And Valley will inbounds it to Soul. That's Miranda to Ashley. Back to Miranda. Miranda for three in the corner. That's short. Rebound goes to James. And here comes Chitwins. Laura James, top of the key. Throws it over. Cheney for three. That's a brick. Rebound poked out and then goes into backcourt out of bounds. That should be white ball in the front court for the Owls. 7:12 to go in the ball game. 33-16. Taholah leads. Merriam Knight with the ball. Snyder catches it and turns around and shoots it. Misses the shot. And the rebound goes to Cheney. And here comes James. There's Scar at the foul line. Shot on the way. That short rebound is a whistle. As Tia Cheney picked up her first. Fourth team foul on the Chitwins. 33-16 with under 7 minutes to go here in the ball game. 6:55 actually. Soul lobs it all the way up. Miranda to Ashley Soul. And gets the ball back in front court. Miranda to Ashley. Three on the way. That's short. Rebound goes to James. James is running with Scar. Throws it over to Scar. To the boot bucket. Lays it up. Missed it. Rebound goes to Miranda Soul. Up to Valley. Valley lost it in front court. Goes right to Soul. Extra pass down low. Out of bounds. 14 turnovers on the Owls. 6:29 to go in the ball game. 33-16. Taholah on top of the ball. There's Laura James. There's Scar driving the hoop, playing it off the glass and in. 13 points for her. It's 35-16. Soul trapped in backcourt. Finally a whistle as she hits the deck. Laura James picked up her third. 15 foul on the Chitwins. Soul does it to Frost, who's back in the ball game. Throw it over to Ashley Soul. Back to Miranda. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. JC Valley fakes a three, drives inside the arc, puts up a shot. Missed it, rebound. Slapped out of bounds. It'll be Merriam Knight ball under their own hoop. Coming up after this game, we do have the boys' game. Starts at 8 o'clock. Markel Waugh returns for the Chitwins. Tia Cheney will sit down. It'll be Owl ball under their own backboard. JC Valley triggers the play. She'll lob it up top to Ashley Soul. Taps it down. Now it goes down to Deercop, out to Valley. Over it goes to Miranda Soul for three. That's in and out. Rebound tipped out and taken by Desiree Markistam. And here come the Chitwins, leading 35-16. James throws it over to Hidalgo. Now it goes over to Markistam. Missed the shot. Rebound and the putback by Hidalgo, and a foul on Merriam Knight. JC Valley picked up her second. Fifth team foul on Merriam Knight. Nicole Hidalgo at the line for two free throws. Missed the first one. Carly at zero will step back onto the court for Merriam Knight. Get Ashley Soul. Another free throw on the way for Nicole Hidalgo. Coach Valley wants to take a timeout. 5:27 to go in the ball game. 35-16 is our score. Taholah on top. We'll step aside. We'll be back here on MasonWebTV.com.
$7,000 students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. Keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
So coming out of the timeout, Nicole Hidalgo will shoot the second of 2 free throws, trying to extend this 35-16 Chitwin lead with 5:27 to go in the ball game. Trying to make it an even 20-point lead. She doesn't. Scar rebounds it in the corner, and she stepped out of bounds, so that will be an Owl ball in that corner that I can't quite seem to get in my shot. Deer Cop will inbound the ball to Soul, throw it up to Ed Zero. Ed Zero had it blocked, and had it blocked by Desiree Markerstum. Knocked out of bounds by the Owls. It'll be a Chitwin ball inbounds. As Markerstum with the ball in front court for Taholah. Nice find down low, putting it up and in is Laura James. 14 points for Laura tonight, and steal by James the other way and a jump ball. Stays with Merriam Knight with 5 minutes to go in the ball game, 37-16. Deer Cup gets it into Miranda Soul, and here come the Owls with the ball. Over goes to Carly at 0, looking low for Frost. Finds Soul in the corner. Now it goes into Frost. Draws a triple team. Fadeaway hook off the glass and in for Hannah Frost. 6 points for Hannah. And it's 37-18. James up the far side. Over it goes. And knocking it into back court. And losing it. Sliding. That's a travel. Are you kidding me? Slide in front with the ball and you don't blow your whistle? Are you kidding me? Who is this guy? I can't believe that one. They did give it to Merriam Knight. Inbounds goes from Valley to Soul, back to Valley. Valley hit her second bucket on the baseline, and it's a 17-point lead for Taholah. 4:15 to go in the ball game. Here comes Markerstum. She loses it out of bounds. They're going to say it's knocked out of bounds by Merriam Knight. It'll be Taholah ball left of their backboard. Markerstum will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Hidalgo and knocked out of bounds by Carly at 0. 4:12 to go in the ball game, 37-20. Taholah on top with the ball. Markerstum will trigger the play from the corner. Inbounds goes to Scar, back to Markerstum. Takes a 3. Misses it. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Taholah. There's Scar spinning around and a foul on Merriam Knight. That went on J.C. Valley. That'll be her 4th. That'll be her 3rd. Pardon me, that's her 3rd. 16 foul on the Merriam Knight. Inbounds. Scar way beyond the three-point arc. Eyes the hoop, puts on the floor, drives side of the paint. Big jump, traveling call big time there. And finally a whistle. It's a 15th turnover on Taholah. 3:52 to go here in the ballgame, and a steal on the inbounds by James, and Deer Cop had nothing else to do but foul her. Two shots coming for Laura James. 3:49 to go in the ballgame, 37-20. James at the line for the first 2. Got the first one. Give her 15 points tonight. Leading all scorers. Second free throw short. Rebound goes to Frost. And out to Valley. And here come the Owls trailing by 18, 38-20. JC to the three-point arc. Finds Frost. Frost down into a pack. Threw it away. And a whistle on the other end of the floor. And that'll be on Merriam Knight. Now, who was that on? It's on 23. So that's Carly at 0. Picked up the personal. It's her 3rd. And we're spinning one in is Raquel Waugh on the 1-and-1 bonus. The Owls are 18 fouls. 34 to go here in the ball game. 39-20. Second free throw, nothing but net. for Waugh. Give her 2 points, and it's a 20-point lead for Taholah. Merriam Knight with the ball. Valley to add 0. Foul line jumper off the glass. No. Rebound goes to Frost. She'll throw it down and to Valley, out to Soul. Soul missed the shot, and rebound goes to Scar. Here she comes the other way. Wisely turn around, hand it off in the backcourt to James. James to Markiston. Back to James. Over goes to Hidalgo. Back to James. 3:05 to go in the ball game. 20-point lead for Taholah. Scar with it, side of the paint. Lost it. Got it back. Trying to throw it to Waugh. Threw it out of bounds. 16 turnovers on Taholah. 20-point lead, however, with under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Miranda Soul with it in backcourt. Another steal. And James had it poked out of her hands from behind by Frost. It'll be Taholah ball, baseline inbounds. Markistrom will lob it into the middle to Scar. One dribble up and dropped out. Rebound goes to Valley, and here come the Owls. JC on the run the other way. Bounce it to Soul. Soul took an extra hop there. 17 turnovers on the Owls. And they're in a deep hole here with 2:35 to go here in the ball game. James has it crossing midcourt for Taholah. Adds 0 all over her. Gets the ball back. Throws it up top to Hidalgo, over to Scar. Back to James. Cross to Markistrom. Her shot is off. Got her own rebound. Throws it up again. Missed it again. Rebound goes to Soul for Merriam Knight. She's just, oh man, this is getting rough, and they're going to call a foul on Merriam Knight. 4 personals on JC Valley. JC will sit down. Miranda Soul will sit down as well. Ashley Soul and Ashley Killitz in for the Owls. As Desiree Markistrom with the first of a 1-1. And let's see here, 35, Destiny Campbell steps on for Scar for Taholah. 41-20, 2:11 to go in the ball game. Second free throw is short. Missed everything, and that will be Owl ball going the other way. Full timeout called by Taholah, so we'll step aside with 2:11 to go in the ball game. 41-20 is our score.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
It's 2:11 to go in the ball game. 41-20 is our score. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight will have the ball coming out at the timeout, or the timeout called after the missed free throw. The Owls, let's see here, Amy Bearden has checked in for Merriam Knight, working with Ashley Soul, Hannah Frost, Ashley Killitz, and Lauren Deercott. Killitz has it in backcourt, bringing it up for Merriam Knight. Had the ball stolen away by James. James going the other way. Lays out the glass and in. Laura James has 5 points in the quarter. 19 for the ball game. There is Bearden. Leaves it for Killitz in the corner. And the ball slapped out of her hands. She got it right back. And again, Hidalgo comes up with it and throws it away. And they're going to call Deercott with the foul. It's her first. Yeah. If I seem a little bit disgusted, I am a little bit disgusted. I'm sorry, guys. These guys are not doing a very good job out there. They're letting a lot of things go, and calling the ticky-tack stuff just kind of one-sided. And Marcus Stum's at the line for 2 free throws. Missed the first one. And J.C. Valley returns for Mary M. Knight. Emily Ackley steps on for the first time tonight for Mary M. Knight. 1:41 to go here in the ball game. 43-20. Nope, second free throw was a miss. The rebound goes to Taholah. Oh, that's ridiculous. You got to be kidding me. Who is this guy? This is got to be, you got to be kidding me. A foul on Emily Ackley. You might as well just chalk it all up. This has all gone Taholah's way. Markstrom missed yet another free throw. I can't believe this. This is not believable at all. And Ackley comes down with a rebound that time. Finds J.C. Valley with a minute and a half to go in the ball game, trailing 43-20. Valley bounces over to Soul. Soul for three. No. Rebound goes to James. James on the run the other way for Taholah. Throws it up and in. Laura James having a game. 25-point lead for Taholah. J.C. Valley trying to go the other way. Stops at the foul line and throws up a shot. Missed it. Rebound James. She'll just put it on the floor and run. She'll get it up to Hidalgo. Hidalgo, double dribble, but no call. Puts it up and in. How do you not see that, guys? Said her back to me and I saw that. But okay, under a minute here. 50 seconds to go. 47-20. And a timeout is called. Miriam Knight. A full timeout called with 47.3 seconds to go here in the ball game, and these guys are really not doing a good job and not very happy with themselves at all. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here at MasonWebTV.com.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Mary M. Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
So we're back with the last 47.3 seconds to go in this ball game. 47 for Taholah, 20 for Mary M. Knight. It's been all in the favor of Taholah here. Snyder in the ball game. And another steal. And here comes Laura James. You got a 27-point lead. Pull out your starters. Man, goodness. Markstrom with it. Down it goes and up and in to Waugh. That's 4 points for her. And it's 49-20. Ashley Soul has it. Getting the ball game for the first time, April Hurry. She's in there as well. Snyder has it. There's Bearden. Bearden, take the three. There you go. Missed it. 10 seconds to go, and Snyder tracked it down, but she threw it right to James. And she'll just get it stolen away. They're going to call a foul on that. Good hustle, Amy. And James is back to the line for a couple free throws for Taholah. She's had a career night here. $19 points for Laura tonight. Trying to make it an even 50. She does. She'll get one more. And it's 50-20. 3.8 seconds to go here in the ball game, and the Owl season is done. And James hit the second free throw. 51-20. Ashley Soul not giving up with a second and a half. Throws up a half-court shot at the buzzer, and that's will be the final. No thanks to the refereeing in this ball game. Taholah knocks off Mary M. Knight 51-20 here in a divisional playoff race or game, I should say, between Taholah and Merriam Knight. Owl season is done. They end with, well, let's see here. That would be 12-4 on the season. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back and wrap this broadcast up or webcast up. We'll be back with the boys game at 8 o'clock. But first, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Hey business owners, it's not too late to get your business featured on MasonWebTV.com. You can advertise in a webcast, just on the website, or both. If you choose a webcast, it's $30 per game, and that gets you free 30-second commercials. If you're looking for a more consistent way to advertise, then a banner ad on MasonWebTV.com is just what you need. For $75 a month, you will get a static place on the front page and a rotating banner on every other page. We also have special deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
So it's final in the girls' game. Taholah came into play. The Lady Chitwins knocked off the Merriam Knight Lady Owls by a score of 51-20. They did it behind Laura James, 21 points. Demikra Scar ends up with 13, 6 for Nicole Hidalgo, 4 for Markel Wall and Rachel Cheney, a point for Desiree Markestone, and 2 for Carolina Walther. For the Owls in loss, they were led by 6 points by Ashley Killitz and Hannah Frost, 4 points for J.C. Valley, 3 for Miranda Soul, and a point for Carly and 0. So the girls' season is done. The boys have one more game to go here, and we'll get to that in about 20 minutes, according to the scoreboard here. And the interesting that the boys for Taholah are doing a chant here, a native chant, before they head onto the floor. So we'll be back here in 20 minutes for the boys' game. We're actually, about 19 minutes here as the Chitwins and the Owls in the boys' version of what we just saw here will take the court in about 20 minutes. Final in the girls' game, Taholah 51, Merriam Knight 20. We'll be back with the boys' game in 18 and a half minutes here on MasonWebTV.com.